Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Dave, ABQ, SCNC. We are ending the month of August in year 3 of our Road to the Show journey. Playing as Curtis Elliott with the Baltimore Orioles. Last game against the Oakland A's before we start the last month of the season. It's been a journey. This is day number 18 as an Oriole. We have been playing Road to the Show. Our average has been dropping, but we're still playing pretty darn good. 286. Robert Jenkins, welcome. 37 home runs, 111 RBIs. And here we go. We're going to get started. Last month of the season coming up in year number 3. 87 overall, 87 adjusted. We were popping everything up and hitting it right to people last time. Hoping to do a little better this time around. Chapman, Martini, Piscotti, Olson, Profar, Simeon, Laureano. Their team has pretty much stayed the same. The Oakland Athletics. Oh, we are 150 in our last 10 games. Oh, man. 6 for 40. We did have a 4-game hit streak before we snapped it against Houston. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, batting 150 in our last 10 games. Did I see the 2 Harpers? I saw RTS's stream. He pulled an Alonzo. And then, in case you missed it on our Instagram, I posted that myself and Carshot Chris got in a break with National Treasures. We pulled the White Sox, and we pulled a book, a 6 double chunky patch book, on-card autograph of Eloy Jimenez.
Do the pitching in Game 3
You're 9, like, it is what it is, man. Sometimes you get on kicks where you just say stuff over and over again, but it is what it is. You're 9. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you have someone over the age of 13 with you, watching with you. But we are playing Road to the Show. 37 home runs, 111 RBIs. Pulled some good stuff today in our box, DJ, so if you missed it, go back and watch it because it was fantastic stuff. 4-seamer. High and chunky, and we missed it.
They begin play here this afternoon. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split
the 2 Harpers that we pulled? No, the only auto we pulled was that sticker auto. It's definitely going to show, as Panini does those sticker autos. And they're pretty easy to tell. Just a fly ball to center field deep, and that is an out.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
At bat number 2, we had a deep fly ball.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish.
We're going to go get on base by any means.
And drive it out of the yard this AB.
0 for 1 after the first.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's
down the line to third base.
Chapman has it cleanly. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
For today or another break? Because I don't think we had the Nationals today.
Last time up. Pinder gets his lead at
or the Phillies.
Nobody out. Now attempt here. Elliott is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I didn't think you had the Nationals or the Phillies, so I set everything aside that we're going to do. The only auto we got was the one from the guy we had no idea who it was. Genesis, whatever his name was.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Change
one.
up on the outside.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing and a miss, and he's
I don't know what we hit that with. Maybe the knob of the bat.
I got to
you added them to your Instagram account? I'll check it.
In this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed
I saw
East
some,
and West really well, and
like all the stuff you had, but I don't know.
He's had success.
No swing, no swing,
his swing
no
there.
swing.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
See if I can pull it up.
There's a swing and a drive.
Swinging at a outside pitch. That's going to go to the wall again. Off the wall. That's going to be a double. I thought that was going to get caught. Let's see if I can pull it up on the phone. You're saying it's on your Instagram account.
With the 1-out double, and as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category.
Jonathan Villar overtakes us with doubles. As we have not been hitting very well.
Into the box, Edgar Salas. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it.
Staying at second base.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Last time through was a base hit.
Hitter.
Elliott stands at second with 2 gone.
Checking to see as I'm looking at your Instagram right now.
To the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Elliott.
We're going to score on this. Going to make it 3-1 as we score on that play.
As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Not great.
Coming up on defense, down 3-1. South of the border, welcome.
On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all
I didn't
they
think
get.
he would have another one
Stretch here in Baltimore. The A's lead this one 3-1.
Oh, no. I know what he's talking about.
Elliott. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, man, I can't tell. I think that's just on that tops now. I can't. I'll check in a second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss.
He's got a tops now picture of Bryce Harper is like 2 cards. And it kind of sort of looks like the auto's actually on the card, but I think it might be. I think it's on the picture of the one on the card.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, it looks like it's on the picture on the one on the card.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. The Scotties on the move.
That does not drop in between them.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that a team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50.
Yeah, I don't know if it burst your bubble, but I don't think that's
fantastic.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
To me, it looks like the one on the card
took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Sorry.
Sean Manaea earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Lou Trevino.
1 for 4 on the day with that double off the wall. Yeah, Harper absolutely put his signature on that Tops Now card. But I think that's more of like an advertisement for the Tops Now card that he had, isn't it? That's not the actual Tops Now card, is it? New month, new me, hopefully. starting against the Blue Jays. We're going to go plate vision because our plate vision is... Oh, no, wait. We're closer to discipline. We're going to go discipline. Oh, yeah, the actual Tops Now cards with the autos look like completely different. They're like actual cards. Strike out less than 3 times over the next 3 games. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Playing against the Blue Jays. 2 of those games will be on the MLB network. Do they have... They have JBJ, Gregorius, Starlin Castro, and no Vladdy, no Cavan, no Bo Bichette. Blue Jays versus the Orioles. Oh, we're up from 150. We're at 175 in our last 10 games.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the root.
All right.
Sean Reed Foley, the Guamanian
Orioles.
pitcher, will get the
I don't know what happened
Dan,
to the class of 2019 and all those rookies, but a lot of them are not in this game anymore. I am not on the Twitter. Pretend like I'm older than I am. Like I'm 20 years older than I am, and say I'm not on the Twitter. I am on the Facebook, though.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title.
My wife's looking at me all
6
sideways.
RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
That's
Guy's
usually how
been
she
a
says
run
it.
producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs.
Outside, ball 1. Count is 1-0. We're going to go power swing.
As the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs
Really
last
annoying.
game, and this team is flying high
1-0
right now.
is the count.
The fight at the bat rack.
Oh, swinging late on the 4-seamer.
He came out of his shoes
95
on
outside.
that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball
Ooh,
number
brushing
2.
me back. 2-1 is the count. We're going to go power swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, slider fat, and we just foul it off. No. Swinging just early on it.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off.
No swing. Change it outside.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2.
Is it with the same group of pitchers? I'll bring it up here when we get a
close.
chance.
I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Good swing. Fielder going back.
High in the air into left field.
At the wall. Over the fence, baby.
For a home run.
Home run. 99.2. It wasn't very good.
As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that was the 3rd strike. I'll have to see if I can figure out.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
I hit him. He's hidden from the channel. So
coming to the plate,
that was he had 2 strikes. That was 3rd strike, and he's out.
With a base hit into the outfield.
Not dealing with this every single night, so I get it. Sucks to be him, but that's how it is. Johnny Waldeck started this mommy thing, and he got him in trouble. So hidden from the channel.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today.
I get it. That was probably super annoying when I was 9 years old, if that's the case.
Settling in now, Reese McGuire. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
And she's on this stuff. That's why she goes on YouTube Kids. Oh, I thought we had a chance at that. We did not. Get up, back on the bag.
And that'll bring home the runner from 3rd to make this a 2-1 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pitch. Ready for another chance. Curtis Elliott. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that
1 for 1, home run.
That fastball run. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't
No
hit
swing,
it a
no
country mile,
swing. Thank you.
Hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
So I was going to check Robert's Instagram and look at the Perriman, but then we got into the whole
now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Na, 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 na. 1-1 is the count. Robert Jenkins, Instagram model, in the gap, carries to the wall. Run, man! Ah, what? Really? Really? Nobody on first. We end up getting back to first, as this guy was just sitting there.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is
what the heck? He was just sitting there.
A terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out.
25 Perez. Welcome, man.
What he had just done, but that's not the case. He was busting it out of the box.
Toronto almost had a chance to steal with my
hold him to a single.
My craziness, but Justin Smoke was nowhere on first base. That's going to be on This Week in Baseball. How about that?
In time for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3.
All right, let's check out the Instagram model.
We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Get back to your stuff.
Curtis Elliott. He singled his last time up.
Curtis. Right, maybe not. Bert. Elliott.
Here comes the first pitch.
Up the middle. What the heck is going on? 3 hits in a row?
Finds its way through for a base hit.
Slobber knocker.
So a 2-out single gives him new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of
hilarious the other day.
Average. And as you can see there, they find themselves
won't be able to do that again. Darn it.
above the bottom in the entire American League. Now at the plate,
unblock him now.
Eli
Elliott is off first with 2 away.
Stand on first after we get a hit. Hopefully they won't throw over, because I'm actually looking at Robert's Instagram. We will not make it back in time.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Orioles
trying to find it. It's not showing up now.
They trail 3-2.
What the heck, man? You're just all over my Instagram now. I can't find you for nothing.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott.
Well, you gotta be like that.
And time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah,
only
they've got
stalking
a lot
you.
of outs left to work with.
3 for 3 on the day.
Make something happen.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whoa,
Sliced
third base
hard,
coach
but
almost
foul
getting
to the left.
knocked in the head there. We're down 6-2. We have 3 for 3, and we're down 6-2.
And boy,
that was horrible.
That is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up and knocked.
All right, 0 for 2. 0-2. We are contact swinging. This guy's taking forever.
0-2.
Throw the ball.
Certainly no offer.
Two-seamer outside.
It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
Oh my
They
goodness,
really
Curtis,
tried
I was
to
feeling
tie
so
him
bad
up
for you
on the
tonight.
previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
Every
He
card
didn't
that
get a
kept coming
strike
up, I was
there,
like,
but
oh my
I'm
gosh. And
guessing
then we
he
had that
was
card
looking
turned
for another
around.
ball in.
I thought for sure, oh wow, popping it up.
Over to his right.
I thought for sure we were going to get that Aquino autograph. I was going to lose it.
So no runs here on 2 hits.
All right, popping up gives me a chance to
And a runner left.
look for Rob again.
Half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Orioles 2.
Jeez, Robert, I just had you up here. What the heck?
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the
Yeah, not
series,
showing up.
and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Jays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Sean Reed Foley earns his 5th
it's not
winner of
showing
the
up.
year.
I'll look at it.
So that just about
I'll
does
look
it
at
for
it
Mark
later.
DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and
We're
our
playing the
entire
next game,
Carolina
losing
Basketball
6-2
team.
after going 3 for 4.
The show. For more,
We
make
should be
your
up to
way
like
over
180 in our last 10 games.
showstation.com.
They left 9 runners on base.
We're at 150. We went up to 170. Oh, I know.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Here,
like the coach that would come out to the mound after the guy, after they hit like 3 back-to-back home runs. He's like, hey, the fireworks guy is getting tired. He's asking if he could not throw another home run.
Into the 4s coming into this start. But he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
38 home runs on the year, 289 on the old AVG, 112 RBIs, and a 299
He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First at bat of this new game.
First delivery to him on the way.
Four-seamer just outside.
Swung on and missed.
Just
as the
a bit
Jays
outside.
take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win
That one
last
actually
time
was
out.
just a bit outside.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some
Wasn't Ricky
quality
Vaughn
baseball.
outside.
The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get
Stroman, oh, they were going for the double play, and we actually hit it to the left of him.
That sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that.
Second time
going.
since January. Uh-oh. It's been a while, man. You and Andy N there. I think the last time you won was when you and Andy N won.
Give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Salas at second, Elliott at first, 2 out in the inning.
Leading off. That goes right to the first baseman. That's an end.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. Orioles
still no
nothing.
score.
Blue Jays coming up.
We're winning 30-0
on the show. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting.
We should get to at least 45, I think. We should at least get to 45 home runs.
The 1-2.
I don't think we're going to hit 50, but we should at least get to 45.
From the outfield grass.
Man, he like triple clutched that thing. Throw it over.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no.
Oh yeah, you did win that comic.
Curtis Elliott. He reached on a single in his first
surely did. Oh, popping it up. Wow.
As a play. 2 down. So stepping in, Jack Leinheimer as he'll look
on defense. We're actually up 1-0, but they have runners on first and second, bottom of the third. Boom. We're going to step on the bag here, and that is going to be
on the bag himself,
OUT.
and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and ready for another shot now.
Coming back up to bat,
Elliott.
1 for 2 on the day after that single. Down 2-1 now.
Here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the
Hot
single
cheese,
notch
slapping
on
at
the
it.
scoreboard. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Oh, cutter, bottom of the zone. Just early. That actually didn't look that bad on the monitor there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled
They're
off.
being really picky on our timing.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in
That
a
one
row.
said just early too. Looked like we were right on it.
That heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swinging a soft liner, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Curtis Elliott. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
1
This
for
thing's
3.
far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
What'd you get this
Down
time?
by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit.
Or are you talking
away
about
from
our
tying
stuff?
this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
We're hoping you're going to have a Lamar coming, but he's being all shy.
Ball right side.
Oh, that is just hoppy enough to get it to the second baseman before the out.
First out to start the 8th here.
Hippity hopping in all the way to the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
1
time.
for 4. Scores tied. Extra innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. According to the
Crushing the
career
cutter,
numbers
but
on the
pulling
back
it
of his
foul.
baseball card, Elliott is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the
Marty
premier
McFly cutter,
power
88
bats
miles
in the
an hour.
league. Off the plate,
Changeup
1
outside.
ball, 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High
Oh, putting a good swing on that, but it's only a contact swing, so that's just going to be an out to the deepest part of the field. Finally getting a good swing on something, and it just flies out to center.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top
we do have some good stuff coming up in our breaks. Robert knows, Curtis knows, all the Patreons know the stuff. They usually tell the channel probably about a week before we do it. But the Patreons usually know sometimes a month in advance.
3 runs on 8
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
Depends on when we get it and how far out I've been going.
Their 30th win at home on the season.
We do have some more stuff that is coming in for breaks. We're going to do a few different things than we normally do.
In Toronto in the retract.
Everything is so, like, because there's not a lot of new stuff coming out, everybody's buying the old stuff, so it's pushing the prices up on it. So I'm trying to get it at the best price we can. But
it's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game,
still feel like
can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so
we're a lot lower than a lot of the other guys. Got your big box right on. There are a bunch of them coming. You got a bunch of stuff on your way.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Waiting to see when Jay's Mix gets his box. South of the Border finally got his box. Customs, man, it takes forever.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat.
Oh, I forgot to announce next week, so I'll do it tomorrow.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Let me see if I can pull it up on Patreon or my calendar. I totally forgot to announce next week's break.
Now the 2-1.
Thank you for reminding me, South of the Border. Right at us. I'm going to stab that. Make me out.
Okay,
next week is...
And guys, taking a look at this.
Ooh, you guys are going to like this. I am not telling you here. Maybe, I'll tell you here. I bought a box of Allen and Ginter X 2019. That is going to be next week on Saturday.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Elliott.
2019 Allen and Ginter X is what we're opening next Saturday. I am going to make a video when we get done here, and I will post what the prices are on that.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Oh, to the left fielder. Oh, he reaches up and makes the grab.
The inning is over.
Ah, I thought we put a good charge on that, and it was right at the left fielder.
Welcome back. As the Blue Jays look
yeah,
to
I
get
saw
their
the Allen and
going
Ginter, and I couldn't pass it up. I was like, ooh, he like a lot.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second.
From Juarez to Tijuana took 10 days. Wow, he probably could have walked it over there.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That donkey was not moving fast at all.
Base hit right there.
Like, nope,
hanging
hot.
2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the
bases loaded. Oh, geez. We're up 2-1. We're about to give up the lead again.
The 0-1 pitch.
That's what everybody was saying. I hope so. That'd be awesome.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
0 for 2, line out and a ground out.
Curtis Elliott.
Curtis Elliott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Change up, bottom of the zone.
He just fouls this one away. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hard on the ground towards short.
Oh, just past. Nah, not able to get it past the shortstop. Oh, we almost beat it out. Oh, we almost beat that out.
In now, Jamie
leading up for Toronto.
2 for him to this
third baseman, number 10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Hopefully it's better than Bowman first or whatever it was, because that was $15 a pack. Autos were every 310 packs. You do the math. It's like $4,000 per auto.
4 runs, 8 hits.
Okay, maybe don't do
and
that.
No errors in the game for Toronto. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Are we hitting ourselves?
Elliott is there, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order.
Oh, I did have a pre-order in for Tier 1.
4-3.
So we're still waiting on that to come in. There was a Tier 1 pre-order, and yeah, that money's just sitting there.
Now in the box,
could have bought some more.
Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
Gypsy
time.
Queen or Donruss 2020.
Lease into foul territory.
Really?
Here
wow.
It comes.
Up the middle.
Back up the middle.
He plays us right there. And that is another out.
And there are 2 away.
He hustled over there.
Digging in to try it again.
What? Really?
He flew out in his last at-bat.
He just cannot. Him and Giancarlo, man. Well, Giancarlo was already. That was a bad move. But Judge, man, he just.
2-1.
Ever since that wrist injury.
Elliott fields it cleanly.
Been on and off the IL or whatever they call it.
Will move up 90 feet to third base.
Beast, man, but
and this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays used a 3-run 7th.
I thought before the season this year they should have traded Stanton. That was just my theory on that. Move Judge to the DH because he doesn't need to be out there fielding the ball.
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Afternoon baseball on MLB Network.
And now,
partially collapsed lung and played through it. What the F is wrong with that guy?
Matchup in store for you. Andrew Suarez, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that
yeah, they just need to move him to DH. Just bat the ball, become the next Edgar Martinez.
When he's good,
except without all
really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just
awesome
say he can
hitting.
Be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde.
Had way too many strikeouts.
He's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Do you think they pay him again? I think they pay him again. But do you think they pay him again, 25 Perez? You're the Yankees fan.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's
you
hard
can't
to do
not
anything
pay
with that
him,
pitch
right? You
unless
don't want
you're
him to
sitting
beat
on
you
him,
with somebody
catch
else.
it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft grounder left side.
Eric K, welcome, man. We went from going 3 for 4 to not doing anything.
Relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Orioles nothing. Blue
0 for 1, ground out in the first. 38 home runs after we got one in our first game.
Curtis Elliott.
Get on base by any means. I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I think they have to. Like,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground.
Right at the third baseman, we're hitting the ball, just topping the hell out of it.
First in time, one gone.
I think they kind of have to. Like, it's going to be one of those guys where it's like, oh yeah, he could do this, he could do that. Hopefully, I hope he stays healthy. He could do a lot of damage and be a great player, but
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
Oh no, absolutely, you can't keep all of them.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls
wow,
this one
four-seamer we're late on, fouling it off.
No runs, 2 hits. And
yeah,
no
they
errors
absolutely
the
should have
so
traded
far.
Stanton away. This season to cut some payroll and get some value for him because he's hurt all the time too.
Is there to make the catch, and the
calf or his ego or
1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's totaled 4
They're still paying
hits
Ellsbury?
in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run.
I guess we can't say much. There's Bobby Bonilla Day.
Is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Yeah.
Stepping in and ready for another.
I thought 206 was nice.
Elliott, he'll swing it from
And
the
it'll be
left
loving that
side
206, huh?
One of the things this guy would like to do from the
0 for
left
3
side
on the day.
is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has
Reds still pay
numbers,
Griffey? Wow.
but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, I thought football had bad dead money on it, but baseball too, man.
Now the 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
1-1 is the count.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
I think they keep Tanaka and Mayhew.
The 2-1 home. Line drive to left.
Slicing one to the left fielder.
And he will
That is another catch by the left fielder at the wall.
That will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half
Finally
of the
putting a hit on the
straight
ball, and it
ahead.
goes right to the left
Toronto
fielder.
leads this one 3-1. Here's Justin Smoke now. He could really use a
Leading
knock
up
here.
for
0 for
Toronto.
3 in the game.
Yeah,
so
we're not
far.
starting that again, please.
Justin Smoke.
Now here's the pitch. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Elliott takes it in.
And Kay
And
missed
they'll
it.
flip to
It
the
was
pitcher
3 strikes, you're out
covering for the
today.
out.
Well, you know, he had a good
At 25
idea
Perez
right there.
putting up the 3 X's
infield
for the
was
Family
playing back, but
Feud.
it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime
That's
history
shortstop.
with Alex Cobb.
Didi.
He has 7 hits in
Gregorius.
25 tries. The 1-2.
Oh, big pop
Now
up.
that's
Oh, we
popped
almost
up.
bash heads.
Elliott shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train
man,
that's
it
not
started
going
out so good. We went 3 for 4 in the first game, and it has been 0 for 8 since then. That's what's great about this, man. Except for Johnny Waldick and Andy N. All capsing it at each other.
Appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience.
What can we do to give ourselves to feel good when the season wraps up? Forget where we are in the race. Let's just win this month. All categories get 2 times. We're going to get Beltray to friendly here. We should have done another pro wrestling pick'em thing. I totally spaced that for the Money in the Bank. I'm still like I'm racking my brain because I don't know. You want to see me play the Pirates? We could have if we'd have stayed with the Reds.
From the
Not
south
with the
side of
Astros and the
Chicago,
Orioles.
welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles.
All these. Okay, so that's another thing I have with these creators. Like, they all get mad that people only hop on their channels for free stuff, and they all get mad or want to throw a fit when somebody puts a thumbs down on their channel. Like, it's gonna happen, man. You can't make every single person happy.
Lots of base runners.
Michael Kopech on the mound for the Sox. Adam B's team's about to whoop on us. Yep, triple digits.
He's going to look to turn things around in this one.
At the plate, Curtis Elliott. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Elliott.
We've been beating the Pirates left and right. We've never been traded. Oh no, here we go again. Your team's made of garbage. It almost lost to a former high school quarterback. That was hilarious. I was like, oh no.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 the count. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Outside, even in the count 1-1.
Changeup, but it's 1-1.
Oh yeah.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a ground.
Oh, almost slapping it down the line.
But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing on time for a hit. Swing on time for a double better.
Going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Harry Potter Puppet Pals. What are you watching?
The 1-2. Pops this one up. Mullins over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awesome.
Yeah, Curtis said they were booing us there for a while.
Now. He's coming off a 3-hit
I can't tell if they are still or not. I have the volume down so it doesn't echo. But
working for the punch out and the right side fair.
Oh really?
Down the line.
No.
Rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the
runners on the corners now.
To score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dunk.
Up next for Chicago, Thomas Yukiyama, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
All right, sounds good.
And the 0-1 on the ground over.
Ranging over, just hopping on the bag for the out.
Step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. If you were to describe right field.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Elliott, and they'll need him to get
0 for 1 on the day. Kopech on the mound. We have not hit Kopech good at all.
No balls and 1 strike.
Three nothing is the
pitch
score.
On its way. He pulls this
oh, that's a gapper. Oh, get out of here, right fielder. Off the wall.
Off the wall in right center.
He was hustling like he was going to make that catch.
The Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category.
That's good enough. Trying to get that lead in doubles again on the team is
standing in. Edgar
we were crushing everybody on the doubles, and now we're down by 2 to Villar.
Elliott leads off second with nobody out.
Finally getting a hit off a Kopech.
And a fastball swung on.
Strikeout for the next person.
Set him down for the second time here tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there.
Oh yeah. So in case you showed up late, I'm going to do a video later on it, but next week, next Saturday, I totally forgot to announce what we're doing next week. Next Saturday is 2019 Topps Allen and Ginter X.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
On a video tonight, as I totally forgot. Normally we'll announce what the next break is while we're doing this break, but we had a bunch of stuff going on and a fantastic box that we opened. I totally forgot about it.
He's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping up to the plate, Dwight Smith Jr.
Yeah, that Cueto. That I saw that. I just recently watched that Cueto clip with Russell Martin. That was funny.
The 1-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Oh, second and third, one out. Trying to at least get close here, if not tie it up.
Now the 2-1 towards second.
Dwight Smith Jr. actually was going through cards today as we're moving stuff around, and I pulled his dad's card, and I was like, oh, Dwight Smith.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring
Get on the board.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters batting for the White Sox.
Wieters.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself.
I can't say much. My claim to fame was
digging in and looking for more.
Kurt Gibson hitting his home run. They haven't done anything since '88 besides lose 3 World Series in a row. Not a good time to be a Dodger fan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first
last few years. Great regular seasons, horrible postseasons.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful.
Couldn't hold up. That's a strike.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
Yep. Whoa, wow, there's no way he makes that play. Wow.
Striding into the box, Curtis Elliott. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Taking a breath here. That was a crazy catch by Michael Kopech. 1 for 3, first and second, 2 outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception.
Slider outside
there as he's way out in front.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time.
Yeah, that 1990 team and the Pete Rose teams.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Wow.
He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles
off the end of
by
that.
the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail.
Always nice to get the first game of the series.
Yeah, wire to wire.
Even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1
First
the
for
final.
the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10.
O's, Sox.
Time
Next
for baseball
game.
now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago.
101 losses.
Tyler Skaggs
when we RIP, brother. 8-13, 4.86 ERA.
Hey, he wasn't particularly good
Try
in
it,
this
man.
last one. If you look at the line score,
When
he only lasted 4
when we
innings.
joined the team, they were
Loss.
30 and 60.
He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better
We've got
performance
18
in this
and
one.
40 something.
Stepping in, Curtis Elliott. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. 0-1 the count.
Trying to crush that
guys, you take a
12-6.
look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Controller rumbling just a little bit.
Swing.
Change the bottom of the zone.
0-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan Rusty Valentine
Yeah, I don't know
behind
what's
the
wrong with
dish
those
tonight.
guys. They're just
He is north-south without question.
bare miniming it every year,
What he really
hoping to
favors
get
a power
something
pitcher. If you can
out of that
consistently
club.
pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll
In
call
the
that
dirt,
high
that is a
strike
strikeout.
zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And now the starting lineup for the
Wild
visiting
pitch.
Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak? Striding in once again, Curtis Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking
Up
out
5-0.
last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3
Outside,
pitches. I don't
1-0.
care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Power swing time.
Lifted in the air.
Oh, putting a charge in that one. Fielder's going over.
Sprinting after it. He's got it.
All the way to the track. Wow.
Ready now for the White Sox, Nicky Delmonico.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Hawker
Nicky
aboard here at first with nobody out.
Delmonico.
Definitely, yeah. It's definitely a weird way
Hit
of thinking
hard
about
on the
it.
ground to the right. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Like at least like try to money ball it or something. Don't just go all farm system. That's what the Rockies are doing. They can't ever do anything but bang on the door either.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Or they go after Daniel Murphy.
Misses. That's ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has
Who knows
been
why
one
they
to
went after
forget for
him.
him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on
3
it
more?
and lets the frustration
This is year
take
3,
over.
so we got to go
Easier
6.
said than done, though.
This one's down to third.
Swinging late on that one.
Loves it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs in the inning on just
Yeah, well, you need
one
that good.
hit, but it was a
You need
big
that good
one, the
mix.
home run.
You
We'll
can't
move
just
on to
go
the bottom
all.
of inning number 3.
I don't know.
The Orioles are on top, 8-0.
Welcome back as the White
that
Sox
good mix
look to
of the
get
veterans
offense
and
going in the third. This
young
is a
guys
lineup that
and-
has had its trouble.
Stepping into
I think
the
they're
box,
just afraid of
Curtis Elliott. They'll try and get things
getting in
started
like
as
some of
we
these
begin
teams.
inning number 6.
Elliott.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter
Here
anymore.
comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It's free agency.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches
none of
for
that
him
really
out of the
matters
bullpen.
anymore.
As you can see there, they're asking a lot
Wild
of him
card.
in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 1-0 home. This ball
Gonna
will be
get
chopped
hot at the right
foul.
time. Look at all those pitches.
A ball
Wow.
and 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Wow,
Got him
really?
reaching.
Baseball, football.
Weeders gathers it, and
I
the
mean,
throw
what,
is
we've
there
had a
to
9 and
record
7.
the first out.
Win the Super Bowl. The Ravens.
1 out for Chicago here in
The
the
batter,
6th.
number 7.
And up next, it'll be
Shortstop.
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Get to first.
Spinning around, making the throw, getting back on the bag.
Relay
Boom.
to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu still on the team.
With Alex Cobb batting 500.
94 is trying to hold on to this lead.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second.
Yeah, what was it? The 2000 Ravens that were 9-7.
First as they get the double play to get him out
I mean,
of the
technically, it's possible to not have a winning record and win a Super
roll
Bowl.
it up to get out of the jam. The three of us
If you win your division 8-8 or 7-9, we could technically have a Super Bowl winning team that is under 500 or right at it.
One of the things this guy
I've been waiting for it. It'd be fantastic.
Is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
The 1-0. Left side.
Through the hole. Blind squirrel day. Woo!
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible. And
I think we all agree it doesn't matter. If you play a game of baseball, anybody can win. And it's not worth arguing that much about.
The big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his
My team versus your team, anything can happen. Any pitcher can get blown up.
Softly hit.
Guys bet on these pitchers all the time at our sports book, and I'm like, it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. Teams look good on paper. If the team that was supposed to win won every time, nobody would be betting on this stuff. Nobody would even play, because why play if you already know the outcome?
This is line to left. Delmonico is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Orioles strand a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Bunt here as he gets this one down.
Johnny, did you get grounded this week? You've been very get off my lawn this past couple weeks.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now. So we'll see if they can string some W's together.
11-5, the final tally in this one.
Orioles, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 15.
Afternoon baseball.
Going against the White Sox again.
Chicago and guaranteed rate field.
Finally winning a
Today,
game,
the
though.
third and
Staying
final
at
game in
101
this
losses.
3-game series. Lucas Giolito starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm.
Here we go. Curtis Elliott, 283. 2 for 9 in the series, 2 strikeouts. We cannot get one more strikeout. Remember, our goal was to not get 3, so we cannot strike out again. I'm just going to, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to advance the runner with a ball hit over the infield.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center.
Putting a charge.
Got a chance.
Fielder's going back.
Going back on it.
At the wall. What?
He makes the catch. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot.
Getting all little John up in here.
What? In the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time.
Striding forward now is the DH,
Daniel Palka. After an almost MVP performance, year number 1, he is at 195.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down.
He's going to backhand it. No baby powder. Stepping on the bag. And, oh, he's safe. Get out of here. We had that. So I get for talking trash about this guy.
Curtis Elliott, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Curtis Elliott.
He might have followed us.
Now a move over.
Throwing over.
Runner back safely. Oh
for 1 on the day after we hit that Big fly to center field.
Fastball well outside.
Superman pitch up and away.
Right
counts
there.
1-0.
Fastball away with a guy who's
Gonna
got
go power
some
swing
jets
here.
on first base, almost like a hybrid
Hoping
pitch
to
out. Great for a catcher if that
get
guy's
on base,
running.
break this game open,
Easy
do
transfer,
something.
Throw to second base.
The 1-0 home.
Oh, crushing it, but swinging way too early.
Just a bit foul, so
117 on the hit speed. Wow.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can
And
go
that's a
little
double
bit.
play.
If he was able to keep his hands back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits with the big blow
we're definitely
being the
probably
home
going to
run.
change our
No
channel name.
errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning
Have a
number
contest.
3. All tied
See
at
if everybody
1-1.
wants to keep it the same or change it up. As a lot of people don't know what ABQ or SCNC
is.
Number
Laid down a
7.
successful sac
Shortstop.
bunt in his first appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the idea here.
Now this is slowly hit to
Not
short.
all capitals. I hate the Steelers, is it?
Over to VR, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay. Stepping in, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Abreu.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
Did he just say
Elliott
balls
is
up?
there for it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Okay.
We're through 5.
Still trying to find that perfect one.
Now at the plate, Curtis Elliott. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
0-2 on the day.
Would like to do from the left side
Up
is
2-1
swing it a
now.
little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swinging late on that one. We
Into the
just need
windup.
to.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yokoyama moves
Need
over.
to Goldilocks it, man.
He's
Either
got
too
it
early,
1
too late.
away.
Can't get it just right. Another fly ball to center field.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. He reached on a fielder's choice
That's
previously.
shortstop.
And they don't need anything
Back on
special
defense.
from
Scores
him
tied
here. They need to
2-2,
find a
bottom
way
of the
to just
6th.
move that runner up 90 feet. Don't the sack bunt gets laid
There
down.
you go, double play here. Oh, it wants me to actually throw it. And get back on the bag. Come on, get it.
Relay to first in
Double
time,
play.
and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home. Ready once again, Curtis Elliott. He flew out in his last
Bases
at-bat.
loaded.
Yeah, and I'm
Up
sure
by
like
3, nobody out.
of some sort right
0
here,
for 3
Matty.
on the day.
Hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that
Down
bad.
the line, stay
He
fair,
can get it
baby.
deep enough.
That is,
He should be
oh,
able to
get
drive
out of
a
here
nice
with
run on
that.
this sac fly. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe
Wow.
take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
3 runs already home
I'm
here.
still shocked. That looked like it was going to be fair.
Fulmer, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round
Kinda
pick
mad they
back
didn't
in the
show it.
2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't
All
miss
right,
with this
0-2.
pick either. You
Contact
go into high
swing.
rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Fly ball to right field. Fielder doesn't even
Jankowski is
move.
there. Let's see if they try it.
We're going to get an RBI.
And
We
the
do get an
runner
RBI
scores
on the
from
sac
third as
fly.
They extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like?
In now, Curtis
batting.
Elliott
The first
earned himself an RBI with a
Curtis.
sac
So
fly.
0 for
His
3
first
after
time
the
at
sac
plate.
fly.
Rips this one to first.
Oh, over
And
the
he'll
first
play through
baseman's
with a
head.
Solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
And we get a single, folks. 2 games in a row. What do you know?
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now
Up
it'll
next
be
for
the
the Orioles,
4-hole hitter, Edgar
the third baseman.
Salas. He'll look to bounce
Edgar
back after striking
Salas.
out his last time up.
Yeah, I thought he was going to stick his glove up and rob us of a hit at first. And it started to keep going.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound.
It was
for
like
not
a big
letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now for the O's, Eli Cordova, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for the Orioles. They hold a 7-4 lead.
7-4. We are not going to get another bat. Sox hold on for the win. I think we're going back to the clubhouse.
Stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
We are. That's going to do it.
Yeah,
we're going back to the clubhouse. 1 for 4 on the day.
You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball. So
Gonna have to come up with some fancy names for J-Dub's channel. You could be the party deck. I don't know. $94 and $53. We're going to check and see how we're doing in some awards, as we were getting close to being. We were third, not no more. Not in the batting title. Not in the Hank Aaron. Come on, Gold Glove. Come on, Gold Glove. Still first place for the Gold Glove. Woo! Oh, man. All right, Silver Slugger's our only other chance here. We got about a month to go in the season. DH, catcher, Silver Slugger. 283, 38 home runs, and 113 RBIs. Or at least staying up there in that part. Yeah, right? Winning is something. That is hits. Curtis Elliott is 8th in hits with 172. At bats, we're 3rd. Doubles, what do we have, 27? 8, tied for 41st with 27 doubles. We are not going to be there for triples. We are 4th place in home runs behind Ramirez, Olsen, and Trout. Wow, look at Trout's graph compared to Olsen's there. That is hilarious. Boom. All right, fellas, appreciate you. Tomorrow, auction. Tomorrow night, Mother's Day giveaway. Should be fun. Should be good. Gonna announce, go make a video for tomorrow's or next week's break and show everybody what we got going on. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And you guys have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye. I did. That was awesome. Good job.